आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello everyone, in this question we have if in equals to integration 0 to pi e to the power x sin x to the power n dx, then what should be the value of I3 by I1, right? And we have four options with us. So first of all we have in equals to 0 to pi e to the power x sin x to the whole power n dx. Now this is the value of in. Now we need the value of I3, so in place of n I am going to put 3 and it will become e to the power x, integration limit will be there, sin x to the power 3 dx. Now what we need to do here is I am going to apply integration by parts using integration by parts. We can say that this is our first function and this is our second function. So the value of I3 will become, now the first function is sin x to the whole power 3 integration e to the power x dx minus integration d by dx of sin x cube e to the power x dx and whole into dx, right? So we have e to the power x sin cube x minus 3 sin square x cos x e to the power x dx. Now we have what? We have e to the power x sin cube x with limit 0 to pi minus, now here I am again going to use integration by parts, and this is my first function, this is my first function, and this is my second function. So what can I say? We have here as 3 as common. Now my first function is sin square x cos x integration e to the power x dx minus derivative, integration and derivative of 3 sin square x cos x, not 3, sin square x cos x integration e to the power x dx and whole dx and bracket close, right? Now if I put the upper limit, we have e to the power pi sin cube pi minus e to the power 0 sin cube 0, right? We have minus 3. Here we have integration of e to the power x is what? E to the power x sin square x cos x with limit 0 to pi we have minus integration, differentiation of sin square is what? Cos x is as it is, differentiation of sin square is what? 2 sin x into cos x, that will be cos square x, and when we derivate cos x, sin square x will be there, and differentiation of cos x is what? Minus sin x, this whole multiplied by e to the power x dx and bracket close, double bracket close, right? Now we have what? This whole value is 0 here, this is 0, this is 0, so we have minus 3. Now again I am going to put the upper limit. We have e to the power pi sin square pi cos pi minus e to the power 0 sin square 0 cos 0, and we have plus 6 cos square x sin x e to the power x dx, and we have here minus 3 sin cube x e to the power x dx, and the limit is 0 to pi, limit is 0 to pi, right? Now if you see, then this will also, this is also 0, this is also 0, so we have what? We have 6. Now we have integration 0 to pi, and I can write cos square x 1 minus sin square x into sin x e to the power x dx minus this as 3. Now what this should be? This is I3, basically this is I3, right? Now if you solve it little bit more, you will get I3 equals to 6 times 0 to pi sin x e to the power x dx minus 6 0 to pi sin cube x e to the power x dx minus 3i3. Now we have i3. Now this is i1 because sin x power is 1, so I can write it as 6i1 minus this is 6i3 again minus 3i3 minus 3i3. Overall we have minus 9i3, and if I take it on that side we have 10i3 equals to 6i1. So the value of i3 by i1 is what? 6 by 10, that is 3 by 5 is my answer here. So as per the option A is the correct option here. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।